Hello? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, huh? Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I know we start a little bit early. I know. But it is what it is. So yeah, because like my PC is like worrying, so that's why I just like started earlier than I expected. Just because like if there's any problem, at least we have something. Anyways, let's get into the gaming screen first. Wow. Not really sure if you guys can hear the game on a little bit of BGM. How long is this? There we go. Alright, yep, we are gonna be beginning very soon now. So yeah, you can see we have set some stuff up. I'm not really sure about the frame rates unless if I open the OBS, it becomes smooth a little bit, and then if I switch back to the game, it become lag a bit. I'm not sure. It's just on the OBS. The game and everything is usually like smooth as well, but I hope it's not really that bad. But hey, it is what it is, I guess, for now. So yeah, let's do the usual intro first out of the way. Yo, Kopivosian, it's your boy Eri, the graphic designer and part-time VTuber. And as you can see, hold on, how's my mic though? Okay, it doesn't have the filters on. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so yeah. Yo, Kopivosian, it's your boy Eri, the graphic designer and part-time VTuber. And today we are gonna be trucking. As you can see, we have a green truck finally over here. Oh, look at that. And we are gonna be trucking around while we are looking at some of the tarot requests. Link is in the description, by the way, if you guys are interested in getting a read, but I'm not really sure if you guys actually like put it in now. It's gonna be read today because at first I thought it's gonna be like only like 2 or 3 because at the start, like during the afternoon after I posted the tweet saying that I'm open again for the request, there's only like 2 or 3, but by the end of the day, when I open it back, there's like 12 over. I'm like, holy shit. So to make things easier, for today only, we are gonna be using 3 reads only, 3 spread card reading. Okay, we're just gonna be using 3 spread card readings just so that we can speed up things a little bit. Okay, is it? It's always gonna be okay. We're gonna be using the airy style basically. Yeah, I can switch it on and off like this. Alright. Okay. Wait, hold on. I need this first because we are. So let's do the first one first, okay? So that we can discuss it afterwards. Okay. Okay. So the first one that we have for today is Anon C. Okay, they selected 6 spread reading, but I'm just gonna use 3 spread reading instead. Okay, and over here it says, he said, will I ever have a romantic relationship? Will it be with my Oshi? Okay, that is a big dream. Okay, that is a big dream. So let's see what we have for you today. Okay, so we have the upside down Hierophant, the upward magician, and lovers. I'm not gonna be like open and close it that much, but the lovers is gonna be like both upside and downside because it's the airy style, so it's gonna be both up and down. Okay, so the first one is the hierophant. This is where you are right now. So basically you are at a state of freedom. Basically you are free. Basically that means you have an open option and you want to find your love, but just like when you say like will it be with your Oshi, represented with the upside down hierophant, you actually trying to challenge the status quo. So you might think this might be a joke or something, but deep inside you are actually hopeful about this. Okay, you are actually hopeful about this, and what is it? And the reason why is because of the upwards magician, basically, which is resourcefulness. Basically, in this context, it's gonna be responding about resourcefulness, because it feels like you have this kind of, what do you say? Basically, you kind of like have you have a feeling that I have the means to get with my Oshi. Basically, that's what you feel. Basically.
それでは出発します。
Before we go to the mentor card, let's try going get our trailer first. Let's try to get ourselves a turn here. But who cares? Okay, there we go. Please tell me if the audio is okay, by the way. Okay. New ones here. Now. Oh yeah, I forgot that my card is still here. Alright. Let this back out over there. Well, regarding with Anansi, right? He said he wants to know like if he will find his love and will it be with his Oshi, which is surprisingly represented by his card, which is the upside down hierophant. Means that
安全運転を心がけまし
kind
ょ
of
う。
showing that he has the means to it, or like at least he has the spirit to do it. Then the reason why that he feels like he can is because he has the resources. Maybe he has some sort of like connection, or maybe he knows something, or he has someone that can help him to achieve that, to be honest. Oh, maybe, perhaps, maybe, just maybe, it might be possible. And of course it's the ones it's gonna be like helping him. Let me pause this bit. That the thing that's gonna help him is the lover's card, basically. So as long as he the thing that is gonna be like helping him, or at least guide him, is basically his choices. Depending on his the choices that he make, might actually able to achieve, you know. He might be able to achieve, find his love with his Oshi. Perhaps.
左方向です。
Good. Oh yeah, and I think that's gonna be like challenging instead is
右車線です。その後、右方向です。
okay.
右方向です。
The thing that's gonna be challenging him is basically the upside down lovers, which is self-love and also imbalance. Basically he needs to like be careful about like what he values himself, because it might be not be the one that is actually like seeking, you know. Yeah,
左車線です。その後、左方向です。
that is for unknown sea, so basically you can
左方
actually,
向です。
the card is actually saying that it's possible if you really mean for it. It's possible. You kinda have the resources, or like you can manifest it, you know. You have the means to do it. You want it, you have the spirit to do it, and you have the means to do it. So if the opportunity rises, just go for it, you know. And the thing that's going to be like helping you is basically the choices that you're gonna be making. It really depends on all the choices. And just be careful of the values that you are looking for, because even though there might be your Oshi, it might not be the level that you want. Or you can try, but you still need to be careful. That is for unknown sea. So yeah. Let me find a parking spot. Let's try not to pause, and then we're gonna be like taking a read whenever we have a parking spot, basically. So let us just like travel for now, and then we can check when we are able to do a reading, you know. Wait, hold on. Unless it's like technical. Like audio and stuff. We just need to go left, and then we're gonna be good.
右車線です。その後、そのまま直進です。
何か。Bodoh.
直進です。
It's not my fault, you idiot. I already gave signal. This is how we're gonna be doing stuff, right? Yeah, because this is kind of like the first time that we're actually doing this, so
右
I'm
車
not
線です。
sure
その後、
how.
そのまま直進です。直進です。
Okay. You can tell if the game needs to be like louder. Okay, there's a stopping point at the next turn.
直進です。ルートを再検索しています。
you own. You can fill up, I guess. So yeah, let me fill this bellboy up first. Ah, cutting it. This this place is full, so let's park over here first. Then we don't accidentally fall asleep. Alright. Let's see the second query for today. Is Demon Tentacle Cat. I think I know what it is. Who this is. And his question is, how long will I live? That is quite the interesting question, my friend. So let us see, okay? Let us see. Alright. So oh damn, it's both going downhill. Oh no. Demon Tentacle Cat, you have some problems. Alright, the upside down sun is basically you feel a little bit too optimistic basically about like your life right now. So I'm not really sure how to say this, but seeing that there are two cards upside down right now, I have a very big worry, I guess you can say, because it's indicating of something. Basically your life wheel right now is on the downside right now. Basically usually like wheels go up and down, right? And usually like if it's like both up and down, it's kind of like a neutral read. If it's both upwards, it's kind of like a neutral and positive, but both down is a little bit worrying. So let's take a look at this in a slightly pessimistic view, and seeing that upside down sun means overconfidence or like overly optimistic. You kind of have like a false sense of optimism when it comes with your life, or even like maybe your health, because sun is all about your energy, basically your conscious physical body and everything, your physical self, and even though it represents is part of the subconscious mind, but it's more about like your subconscious mind going forward, like, you know, going to the physical world. So you are a little bit too optimistic, so you need to be careful with this. And the reason why is represented with the upside down power. And upside down power is what is it? Averting disaster, basically. So you kind of like having this false sense of security, or like false sense of optimism when it comes about your life. It's because you have been avoiding the things that you need to be taken care of, basically. Like maybe you're disregarding your health, maybe you're disregarding your social connections, maybe disregarding about your very own financial situation, I guess. And since you're asking about your life in general, so this is basically just like in your general well-being. So how long you live, it's not the question here. It's about like how you live, basically, because like you might live long but not in a good condition. That is a possibility right here. And since it's a high number to a lower number, it means you are entering this phase because you have been averting all your responsibilities when it comes to yourself. And all of this you have been basically gaslighting yourself into thinking like everything's fine, it is what it is, kind of like mentality and everything. And this is a little bit too dangerous, as we can see, like there are 2 cards down right now. So you need to take care of this, okay? And the thing that's gonna be like guiding you through this ordeal is basically the High Priestess, and that is divine femininity, yeah, intuition, and your subconscious mind. So all this time you've been aware of all your problems, you've been averting all these problems, and you told yourself everything will be fine if you don't face these problems. But your subconscious is telling you, it's really telling you that you need to take action about all these problems. You need to face them. So you need to listen to the subconscious mind, okay? You need to listen to the subconscious mind, and then trying to face, search within yourself. And maybe someone out there might be guiding you. High Priestess is represented by, in its original card, it's represented with a feminine figure, so it may be related with someone that is close to you, and they are female. It might be your mother, your grandmother, or maybe if you are a man, it might be your significant other, or maybe we don't judge here, it might just be your significant other who is a female, you know? So, or maybe it will be, if you are still single, it might be someone that you might meet to become your partner. And these people, this person, this lass is gonna be helping you to reach deep down inside, to really make you think, you know? Since you are gonna be like engaging in this relationship, you might be finally starting to wake up and finally acknowledging all the problems that you have been avoiding all this time. Okay, so yeah, just listen to yourself, try to face the things that you have been dealt with, and and you will live long or short, it doesn't matter. But what matters is that you will have a good life. Okay, the only thing that you need to be worried about is the upside down priestess, which is it means withdrawal and silence. Basically, this is very much the same thing as the upside down tower. Basically, it represents the nature of the thing that you're currently doing. You've been averting it but you know about it, so you kept it to yourself. You keeping it secret, and you've been withdrawing it inside. You stay silent. You know, you never reached out, and not only you didn't reach out to others, you didn't reach out to your inner self. Okay, upside down hierophant also represents disconnection from your intuition. So yes, do not stop gaslighting yourself. Stop gaslighting yourself and do your best, okay? And that will be it. That is our reading for Demon Tentacle Cat. Hello boss, saya nak report ada driver kita main cut ketika bekerja. No. You see, I am the boss. I own this company. Anyways, hello Basara, welcome. Yes, we start early today because I'm afraid that our PC might be a little bit too overworked later if we let it too long. So yeah, here we are. So the plan is we're gonna be like do normal chatting while driving like this, and then whenever we hit a pit stop, you know, go to gas station or like just to rest up, we can finally do the reading. So we're gonna be doing like that, okay? So far we have done 2 readings. which is actually good, to be honest. Which is actually really good. Yeah, right now we are from Great Britain. We are going to the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to the Netherlands. And yes, let's see how it
直
goes.
進です
Yes. Oh, center. Okay. Oh, first idol manager, then jadi idol. Now boss of a truck company. Ni nak try kalahkan Jonis. No. Alright.
左の出口です
Okay. Let's cross over 30. We're gonna go down. Or are we going up? I think we're going up instead. Alright. Hello Ira. Welcome. Today we not only read tarot cards, but we also drive. Whenever we pass by a gas station, we're gonna stop at the gas station and then we're gonna do a reading. That's how we're gonna be doing stuff from now on. It's much more fun because now we can like chat around before we do any kind of reading, you know. It's both serious and also like chill, you know. Oh no, boss Eri, if I'm stuck, lemau, yamero. Why am I cruising at a 60? Oh yeah, you can see we can open our cards. Okay, my off day is Tuesday, so I can watch your tarot reading without problem. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I can like open the cards like this and close it again. Oh yeah, Talalat hello Dio, welcome. There we are, truck driving and also tarot card reading. Whenever we stop at the gas station, we do one of the reading. If you guys have any question, just put it inside the what is it? The form. The link is in the description, or maybe you can just put it on the chat as well and we can take a look at that. Just a heads up, I will only do 3 spread reading.
直進です
Shit. I'm gonna do 3 spread reading for the form. And for in chat, if you drop a question in chat, I will do a single card reading only. We're gonna do it short so that we can like proceed. Yeah. You can read tarot cards, Eri? Yes and no. I kinda like can form the readings, but it's not like I'm quote unquote psychically or like connected in divine means, you know. It's not like I can predict stuff and shit. So basically the tarot card reading that we are doing is more like a self-reflection. Okay, there's a gas station, so I can actually like show. Okay, so like here we have a gas station. So yeah, let us see. Let's stop here first. Stop at the gas station right over here. We don't need to fill in the gas because we already full. Let us just park over here next to this truck over here. Okay, turn off engine. Okay. Alright. I thought you can do more for genetic field to Eri Lemau. Let's make it change. Drive while read. Multitask and RTA to me. Yeah, Mero, I cannot do that. I actually want to do, but one, I don't have enough buttons. So all you can, everything over here is also the buttons used inside the game. So I cannot use everything, okay? I can use everything. And then number two, I only have two monitors right now. Two monitors as in like one is my graphic display tablet, which is really small. I cannot see shit inside. So basically I only have one screen. I only have one screen. So I have to like switch between game and the OBS. Just want my weekly reading from ya. Alright, let's do the IRAS reading then. Let's do IRAS reading then. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no repeat, no repeat. So for Ira, as we can see over here, is represented with an upside down lovers, basically. Upside down lovers is, this is the what card, okay? We read from the first left, middle, and right. Because Tio is the first time over here, so we can explain how we read things, okay? So the left one, the first one is the what. The what and what they want. And then the second card in the middle there is the reason card. Basically, why they want the thing from the first card, or why are they in a situation as stated inside the first card. And then the third card is the mentor card, basically their guiding card. So basically the third card means what is going to be guiding them in their journey, okay, within this context, basically like what's guiding them in their journey. And as you can see, I cannot roll right now because this is Ira's roll now. The third card over there, there's no upside down because it is both upside and downside, okay? So yeah, so basically the third card upside down is gonna be representing the challenge card, basically what is going to be like challenging them in this journey. So yeah, so general reading for Ira over here. So many upside, no, it's okay right now. Two upside down, I won't say it's too negative, but basically because this is the general reading, unlike just now, the previous question was like asking about health and life, so it's a bit yabai. But for general reading, upside downside mix, it doesn't mean bad or good. So yeah. Hello Eri Oni-chan, hello Shachaki. So yeah, during stops like this we do reading, okay? So upside down lover's card means you are basically currently in a state of imbalance, basically. So it might be like you're in a state of like confusion, or like you're kind of like in a new situation. And as we can see from the card over there, it goes from the number what is it? It goes from is that 4? No, it's 6. Oh yeah, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Okay, 6, and then it goes to number 5. It's very close. That means the thing that is much more important to you right now is basically something that is like happening right now. You don't need to look far, okay? You just need to focus on the things right now. And that's represented by the what is it? Upside down lovers. It means like you are in a state of imbalance or confusion, basically. And kind of like you kind of like confused with the values, like you don't know what is your priorities right now. So basically what this card telling you is that you are in a new state. You're in a situation which is very new to you. And the reason why is represented with the upside down Hierophant card. Upside down Hierophant card means basically challenging status quo. Basically you're challenging what is normal. So congratulations, because all these readings that we have done in the previously is all about you trying to find the change. And in this card reading right now is basically you are changing. You are in the state of changing. So congratulations, you took the step. It might be small, but it's still a step. Okay? It might be small, but it's still a step. So pat yourself on the back. You are on your way towards your goals, or like you trying to find some reason and you actually taking action. So yeah. And the card that's going to be like guiding you is basically the moon. The moon. And the moon is the part of the three subconscious cards, the star, moon, and sun, of course. And moon is in the center. That means you are already in the stage of processing things. And this is gonna be like your internal guidance in this turmoil, basically. In this stage where you are all confused and everything. So yeah, you are feeling just listen to your subconscious, basically, because the moon in this context represents your subconscious. So believe in your guts, believe in what you are, what your inner self is telling you to do. You have all the experience you have from then until now, so yeah, you are gonna be good. What combination is this? This is one hell of a 10. You see, Autumn, the 10, the what is it? The contractor will have scammed me already. They didn't finish my 10, so I go on the road. You know, I go on the road. I do my reading on the road now. All right. So the thing that is going to be challenging you, Ira, is the upside down hierophant, the upside down moon, okay, which is repress emotions and repress what is it, inner confusions. You are in the state of confusion, so you need to be aware, acknowledge, and try to learn. Reach out to others and listen back to your experience. Okay, so try your best to navigate in this new stage in your life that you yourself have taken a step into. One step into the unknown, and you will be good as long as you remember what you have learned and try to reach it with others. Okay, so yeah, need to be observant then. Yes, don't be too afraid, but take your time and learn. Okay, Eri punya 10 got confiscated because they didn't pay rent. I hope you're gonna try driving while reading out tarot cards. I wish. So right now our system is basically, how do you say, is that we're gonna be drive and top shop, and then whenever we hit the parking, what is it, any parking zones or like gas station, we can stop and do a reading. The reason I really actually want to do the reading while driving, but the reason why I didn't do it is because I only have one screen, to be honest. Kind of you to stop for me. Rare good drivers. Alright, we have a long way to go. This is a 12-hour ride. In game. Just so you guys don't get confused, I meant in game. Oh, it's not night yet. Okay. It says on the clock that it's already like 8 p.m. but the sun's still there. Imagine, right, if I actually like I am able to read using this, what is it, on the road like this, it's gonna be like so much more efficient. I really want that, but right now with my current setup, I don't think it's possible. Maybe if you had cards, what is it? IRL cards, you could do that. I mean, I can, but I can't really show as well. Well, I can do like the webcam kind of thing. But what is it? Yeah. You can try that. You can try that. But yeah, I need IRL cards, and it's hard to find here unless I order them. Imagine have I'm driving and then a flying roach suddenly appear in the cockpit. What do you know, Yamero? Look at that. Ooh. We're cruising down the road, my friend. Right now we are currently in UK. I started out in UK because it's the same driving system like in Malaysia. That's the only reason why. Whoa! Kita babas. Almost accident. Wala, tingog belakang lagi. Do I need to go down? Oh, okay, I need to go down. Oh yeah, I'm heading to London. Do you guys usually like prefer like long trips or like short
左車
trips?
線です。その後、そのまま直進です。直進です。
Bit too speedy, but I hope I can turn. Oh. Okay, good. Depends if toilet is not full. Long trip. True, it's usually the toilet issue. I think the longest trip that I take usually is like when I took the bus.
右車線です。その後、そのまま直進です。
And then like I think it's during my time studying at
直進です。
Malacca, I think. But I need to like travel by bus. Don't know. I usually like I didn't really count like long car trips because like I'm kind of like grow up with them. Because in Sabah you usually like take really long trips in cars, and it's kind of like a usual thing. So like taking the bus or like anything else feels much more
右
long
車
trip
線です。
beating.
その後、そのまま直進です。直進です。
Power of my high beams. Oh, so strong. Oh. Talking about toilets, do you know, guys? Do you know that some bus actually have toilets in the bus and some don't?
右車線です。その後、そのまま直進です。
This one time when I actually like not well, it's still during the time when I study, right? But I think our group is kind of like went to Johor for a trip, and then like from Johor we went up north, go to Kedah. So it's a really long trip, right? But we have to like rent with public bus. Basically, it's not like our dedicated bus or anything. So we just like took a ticket and go. And apparently it has like toilets. Yeah, there's
右
two
車線で
toilets
す。
actually.
そ
There's
の
two
後、そ
of
のまま
them.
直進です。
And the bus doesn't stop that
直
much.
進です。
So whenever like we want to go to the toilet, we have to go in there. And the problem is that it cannot flush. But mostly the water pressure is not possible. True. Well, at least at least if the water is still working, I guess that's good. The time that when we actually like ride the bus, oh my god, we cannot flush. It's supposed to be like able to flush, and it's like went down to like a container or something like attached below the bus, but it cannot flush. So we're like, fuck. Time like when we actually like stop when we actually like stop, everyone went to the toilet. Like actual toilet. I think we stopped at the bus station, so, like everyone just stopped. And then like go to the toilet. We're like, wow. It's better to be prepared that way. Bayang R&R kalau balik kampung will have brown submarine in it. True. Oh, shit. Thank you. The worst is having tummy problems in traffic jam. Oh, I feel you. That one even now I feel, because like sometimes like whenever I go to work. So here's the thing, my house and my workplace is like 45 minutes away. That is if there's no traffic jam. But if there's traffic jam, oh damn. The route that I usually take doesn't really have any stop places, because it's the shortest path. So that whenever like there's a traffic jam, and then I feel like, oh I gotta pee, or like I need to go. Oh, all hell breaks loose, man. Meragam di sana sedang pegang steering. We're cruising at the 73 kilometers per hour. Okay, good. Me want to pee, but R&R is far, and when you saw an empty bottle in the car, there you will start to think either tahan or make the bottle filled with ammonia. I did that once, only once I believe, in a bottle during like high traffic. Usually I just tahan. There's a stop. There's a stop, so we can do a next reading. Need to go here. Okay, let us go to the next stop, and then we can do our next reading. Oh, not inside. Tertidur sana. Oh my. Let's go. Bang, tu apa cacai warna kuning tu dalam botol? Tu sabun. Kalau sabun kenapa bawa anjing nih? You see, after I do that, I immediately throw it out. Screw the rules, throw it out. Alright, next reading. Okay. Hold on, I've read this one before. Yeah, it's from previous episode. Okay, keep this one. Okay. The next one is by Jared Henry. Whoa. I don't know, man. He sounds very familiar to me. Jared Henry here asks, will I find what happened to the English here? Will I find a full-time job where I can work from home only? Okay, this is a very simple read, I guess. So let's see. He wants to check if he can work from home. There's additional context here. I graduated with bachelor's degree in animation, but it took me 3 years to realize it's not exactly what I want. So that certificate is nothing more than a decorative novelty. Who knows, man? In this day and age, even without tarot card readings, all I can say is that even without degree, you can actually just find what you want actually, because like it's kind of like how they say inside The Incredibles, if everyone is super, no one is super, you know. Nowadays everyone have degree, everyone have diploma, everyone have this certificate. So who is special? Who do you really want, right? And yeah, that's the thing. Right now, what matters is skill, like actual skills, and also knowledge, instead of just, you know, a degree paper, you know, or like or diploma. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. So yeah, even without tarot card reading, just don't forget about the skills that you've learned with your degree in animation. Maybe it can help you to boost up if you actually eventually find something that is like related to that field. It might actually like help you to boost up fast, but it's not necessarily like you cannot go to other fields. Take me for example. I'm multimedia. I'm a graduate in multimedia computing. I'm a programmer. By degree, but I'm working in creative side as well as marketing. It's so far off. You see, it's so far off, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy it. Marketing might sound daunting, but it's actually fun if you actually like take your time to learn it on your own, not by degree or anything. Take time to learn about it, and yeah, it's actually like, I love the challenge basically. Yeah, just drawing when I have times. Don't worry, bro. I'm also bachelor of animation, but I'm a cashier now. It's okay, you know. Those are just parts of your life, and you're going to be moving from one place to another, or maybe in one place, but your work might evolve. Who knows? That happened. Both cases happened to me. I started out as a graphic designer, and then suddenly I turned into marketing executive, and then when I switched jobs, I became a front-end designer, and then again become marketing executive again. So it happens, okay? So yeah, but just to fill in the question of will I find a job where I can work from home? Alright, this is what's gonna be like how it is, okay? So where you are right now, or like this kind of like situation that you're in, or like what you really what you want, or maybe like what you think you want, is represented with the upside down justice basically, okay? And the upside down justice, dang it, alright, is in the right page. Oh, okay. Yes, it's basically dishonesty. It's represented with dishonesty. So you, just like the state where I just say the situation that I said just now, you kind of like being dishonest with yourself. Basically, you doubting yourself. This is the root of your problem that you're having right now. So yeah, sorry, who's this reading for? Jared Henry. Yeah, this is a reading for Jared Henry. So yeah, I guess some of you guys probably can guess who it is, but let's just call him Jared Henry for now, okay? So yeah, so you kind of like dishonest with yourself. Basically, you're not really sure. You're kind of like doubting with whatever you have right now, or like you're kind of like not believing in your own potential or like the chances that have been given to you. Basically, so you might have actually like the chance or like the opportunity for you to manifest something on your own. If you cannot find your job, you might actually able to create your own job, you know, start a business or something. And you might actually have this potential, but you kind of like being dishonest with yourself, and you kind of like being doubtful basically, and you believe like the current situation that you're in is kind of like unfair basically, like in your context, you know, just like in your context, you say like you want something else, but the things that you have achieved is something else, you know, it doesn't connect. But it like is right now it's actually like a part of you, whether it's gonna be like something that you want or not, it's already a part of you. Okay, so you need to be honest with yourself and accept that it is actually a part of you. Okay, it doesn't really matter about the skills or like the lessons that you've learned during those times learning within this to get this degree. It's more about the experience that you have, how you connect with people, how you socialize, how you work with others. This is what you really need to look out for. Okay, this is no longer high school. High school is the place where you learn the basics and you're gonna be using the basics, but when it comes to university, it's not just the things that is inside the class that you need to learn, but also the things that you learn outside of class. Okay, so yeah, it's a shift in mindset basically. And the reason why you are kind of like in this situation that you're in right now is represented with the devil basically in his upright position basically. And what it represents is basically restriction. Within this context is restriction. So you kind of like, again, you are being dishonest with yourself. You don't believe in your own potential, and because of this, you have been unknowingly restricting yourself basically. So you might actually have the chance, or like you can create the chance if you want to work from home. You have the means and everything, but you feel like it's not quote-unquote job, but you can actually make something out of it, or maybe you can work with the things that you have learned outside of your degree, you know, or the things that you are currently doing. It's still a skill. Okay, it's still a skill. You just need to find an opportunity of how to utilize that. Okay, how to fit in that. Whenever like when we trying to advise young graduates or like fresh graduates like how to find jobs, is there one, we say like cast out as many nets as you can. It doesn't matter that, it doesn't really matter if it's your field or not. This one. Number two, focus on what you can do and not what you have learned. Okay, you might already learn like the difference between like Let's take for example like in animation, right? Let's take like you already learn what is storyboarding, you already learn what is framing, you know, keyframing, in-betweening and everything, you know. But can you do it? Did you have the skills to do it? That is another thing. Okay, when you actually applying for job, they will seek what you can do, not what you know. Okay, you might have the knowledge, but if you cannot produce anything, they won't take it. Okay, so again, like when I get my position as like marketing executive, I have zero knowledge in marketing, but I have experience in connecting in social media and everything. So I start from there, social media marketing and everything, and then I slowly learn the basics and everything down and get to where I am today. So it's never ending learning process. Okay, so again, you have been restricting yourself, unbuying yourself, and the thing that's going to be guiding you within this process is the fool, the card of new beginnings, spontaneity, being spontaneous. Basically, it's telling you to take a leap of faith. Okay, because this is a new start for you. You already acknowledge you want something, but you have been restricting yourself. So take a leap of faith and start something new, either by taking a chance or making a chance. Learn about the things that you know, learn about the things that you can do. Find the chance, convert it, make something possible, basically. And if it's like something that you can do from home, congrats, you found it. So yeah, basically that's how it is. And the thing that's going to be like challenge you will be represented by the upside down fool, which is holding back. Within this context, it means holding back. Do not hold back, go all out. Use everything that you know, everything that you can do to make it happen. Okay, so yeah, Henry Jared, that is your reading. If you are listening this while you are lurking, or maybe you are gonna be listening this from the VOD, well, my friend, you want to work from home? Make it happen. Okay? There are a lot of things that you think might be restricting you, but it's all just assumptions. It is all assumptions. So take a leap of faith, do not hold back, use everything you've got, and grab the chance or make that chance, okay? And yeah, if it grows into a successful business or it grow into a successful career, おめでとうございました。 And yeah, Godspeed. And also thank you for the hearts. I saw it went up just now. ありがとうございました。 Thank you. Alright, let us continue our journey to the Netherlands. This is gonna be like a really long trip. Anyone behind us? No? It's so dark. Ugh, my high beam. Just in case like anyone in chat, you guys can drive actually. You guys actually know how to drive. Because like a lot of times when I see like people who actually like play this game, I watch, they don't actually like know how to drive at all. Like at least like if you know how to drive, you kind of like get the gist of like the rules of the road and everything. But whenever I like watch other people playing this game, it's just like, oh, what does that mean? There's a stop sign, that's a stop sign, or something like that. I'm actually currently ghosting my driving school that texted me about my next class. Why? Taking driving classes are expensive. Keep forgetting to answer. Don't waste your money. They charge you by the month and the amount of classes you need to take. Let's see this pro turning. Oh. I didn't hit anything.
左方向です。
Didn't look left or right. I just go. There's no car. Who needs driving when you can simply walk really fast? Oh my God. Well, if everything like the things that you need to do daily is within walking distance, that's the best case, you know. I really wish I can work like so near to my place instead of like driving almost an hour every day. And then like hitting against the traffic jam and everything. Oh, god dang it. Hold on. Hold on. I turned off the lights. I just want to turn down the high beam. Okay, this Autumn knows the rules of the road, right? Where do you want to go, my friend? Right? Okay. No. Oh, okay. Me first. Me first. Who needs to drive when you can just open driving simulator on your PC? God dang it. Not gonna lie, I actually like have one of my career options as a truck driver, to be honest. All you have to do is just drive long distances and get paid so much. It's this thing, right? Like a lot of people like have this misconception of like being a truck driver is like a low paying job till they look at their like salary. Always fun to look at people's reaction like when they see like the salary of a truck driver. Right. Okay, there's no stopping point right now. But we need to go on a ferry because we are from the UK and we are trying to get to the Netherlands, so we need to cross the ocean.
この先、右方向です。
So we're gonna be like stopping by France and then we make our way towards
右方向です。
the Netherlands. Yeah, anyways, welcome for those who just arrived. We're gonna be doing the tarot card readings whenever we have a chance to actually stop, like on gas stations or like parking lots. I want to do like the reading while driving, but the problem is that my setup doesn't even allow it. I remember studying for the test part of the driving license was really stressful though. Yeah, I do be like that. Because most of the time it's kind of like situational. This the hard part is because like the unlike the signs and like traffic lights and everything, there are some stuff that is like conditional, you know, like whenever like for example, like if you go to runabouts and everything,
新しいルートを検索します。
you have like situations that they give you and you need to like, okay, who moves first? What do you need to do? That's the stressful part. Drink a little bit of water. Oh, it's raining already? Yeah. Okay, this is the weird part. From now on, you're gonna be like looking at me driving on the right hand side, while the road rules is opposite. Only in UK you're gonna be driving like in Malaysia. Everywhere else in Europe, you need to drive on the right side, not the left side. Okay. Let's see if we can get to a gas station and then we can do the next reading. But before that, we're just gonna be like empty talking.
この先、左方向です。
I'm not really sure if I want to like tell the story about like trying to use the unusable toilet on the bus again. But usually like whenever like we have like a long distance trip like this, we always like need to stop some food. I guess this is the only thing that's unrealistic in this simulation. There's no food. Whenever if I what? Kind of damage.
左方向です。
Oh yeah.
Oh, この先、右方向です。 右方向です。
What did you do? Oh. Oh, no. He ran straight into me. What the? I'm thinking of getting my own car license, but I don't know how to drive a car. Kalau ma-accident ka. Not really. It's not my fault. Dia yang langgar siya. I'm behind the line. He just like overextend. I'm like, why is he doing that? Okay, we good again. Hati-hati drive at night. Takot forest. License, but I don't know how to drive a car. I mean, this reason why you go to the driving school. And trust me, it's not really that hard, to be honest. It's all about getting over your fear, you know. But once you get used to it, it's no problem. And then the more you drive, the more it becomes like second nature to you. Become like a part of you, basically. Like even in this simulator, it's actually like really good simulator. And once you like get used to it, it's actually like okay, you know. Same for like normal cars. You just need to like get used to it, and then you'll be fine. The only problem is that you might a little bit scared at first, but sooner or later, yeah, no problem. The goal is to make the car feel like a part of your extension, you know. This is just another part of you. You're just moving part of yourself. Yeah, be careful if you drive riding the dark road. Just lost a friend. I just lost a friend a few days ago. Damn, condolences. Condolences. I'm sorry to hear that. Driving at night is usually quite challenging. So the visibility. Even right now, with my high beam, if it's like off, holy dang, it's so dark. This is with high beam and it's not even that far out, so it's still challenging. This have like 6 spotlight, by the way. Hey, talking about like driving in the dark. If it okay, you guys might not be driving, right? But do you guys feel much more comfortable what's it, on a road trip during the night or during the day, you know? Like, does driving at night or like on a road trip during the night makes you feel comfortable or like makes you feel scared? Like there's a mix of kind of people, like say like they prefer to drive at night. Few, but there still are. I sleep through the day and then when it's night I put on the playlist and stare out the window.
新しいルートを検
Yeah,
索します。
you kind of like get it, I guess. So it's basically kind of like that, even for me. Let's block the road for now. Okay. Maybe we don't need to pause. Alright, let's do the next reading. There's 14 responses now. Who are you guys? Oh, it's a single card reading only. Okay, so the next one is by Damien. Okay, which of my strengths can I play in my current situation? There's no context. We don't even know what situation you are in right now. We don't even know what situation you are in right now, my friend. So, because this is a single card reading, we only take a look at the middle card, okay? Okay, let's see. And what he have is Temperance, okay? So basically, upright Temperance means balance, moderation, patience, and purpose. So these are the strengths that whatever situation that you are in right now, You know what? Let's try to take a peek, okay? Let's try to take a peek. What kind of situation he's in right now? Shit. I overshoot, but it's the hierophant. Basically, the upright hierophant. So his upright hierophant. Okay. So basically, he's in a situation where he is within conformity, basically. So I think he might be talking about his faith and belief. So that's the kind of situation that he is currently in, and the strength that he might be he can use right now is basically temperance, you know, moderation, and purpose and patience. So just take your time in whatever situation that you are currently, and you'll be fine. Okay, just use this to your advantage, and yeah. Okay, since this is a one card reading, we can do another reading, I guess. Okay, the next one is by Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie, there's no additional context here, but his question is, what can I do to strengthen my friendships with the people I love? Okay, this one wants a 3 spread reading. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how he is right now with how is his state with the people that he loves? Wait, hold on. Is there any car behind me? No? Okay, I'm not blocking anyone, right? Okay, good. Okay, I'm not blocking anyone. Okay. That's good. Alright, so it's the upside down devil. Okay, so he's feeling detached with the people that he loves right now. Basically, his relationship with his loved ones is feeling a little bit apart, you can say, safely to say, and this has caused you to like feel a little bit like doubt, a little bit seed of doubt within yourself, not just to yourself, but regarding the relationships with other people, and that's what's causing you to like have this feeling of detachment. And to further to elaborate this reasoning is represented with the chariot, the upside chariot, okay, which is control. Okay, so you have been quantifying your relationship basically, because you are trying to seek control when it comes to your relationship with your loved ones. You ended up quantifying them, you know, you don't feel them anymore, but you count them, and this is part of the reason why it's feeling a little bit detached. So you need to go back and feel that relationship once more. That is your first step in actually strengthening your relationship with others. You don't quantify them like, I need to do this to get closer to this person, I need to do that to get closer to that person. You need to stop doing this and instead listen to your heart, you know. And when you actually do spend time with them or you do something for them, it comes from within, and it's not because like, I'm doing this because I want to get closer. Okay, this statement, yes, it's kind of like paradoxical, but there's a difference between like your conscious and your subconscious, and the devil is part of the second layer, which is your subconscious. So this problem lies within your subconscious, okay, and it's you are in the process of actually like breaking into a new cycle. It means, I mean, you're already acknowledging this issue, so you might as well like, you know, do something about it. So you are entering a new cycle about this. So start to feel your relationships with others. Okay, understand their feelings instead of like, I'm doing this favor to them, that means I'm showing that I love them. No. Okay, it's not like that. Okay, it's more about like, are they sad, are they lonely? If they are lonely, you don't really need to be like spending so much time with them, you know. You can basically like give them a gift, or like tell them something, give them words of encouragement. So that's what I meant, like, you don't think, you feel. Start to deep dive and understand the others. Okay, understand the people that you love. Okay, because you know that this person is someone that you love, right? Or maybe like you don't really understand what is love as well. Okay, you might have this, if it's like they are like family members, you might have this preconception of like, they're supposed to be the person that I love. But it's okay to not like deeply love. Okay, you just need to care. Okay, so you need to understand this. You need to understand your own feelings and how you feel about these relationships, whether you actually love them or you just simply want to care for them. Okay, oh yeah, and the thing that is going to be like guiding you is basically the upside. Well, it's not upside, but it's basically the sun. Okay, which is warm and fun. So just enjoy. If the time that you spend with them, or the things that you do with them, not for them, with them, gives you that spark of joy, whether it be doing something small or doing something big, you are actually experiencing love, and in turn this will grow and strengthen your relationship with them. Okay, so yeah, just be careful of the upside down sun, which is overly optimistic, and also inner child. When it comes to this context, basically inner child means naivete. Basically, it might not be the thing that you always thought it's supposed to go down, you know, like you at the first thing that you thought, like, I want to like hang out with them, but it might not be the thing that you actually need, or like you both need. Okay, so you need to understand that. And also about like being overly optimistic, like when it comes to relationships, especially those who you are close with, there will be down times, and you need to prepare your heart and also their heart to face this adversity. You know, there will be ups and downs during all this process. It might work, it might not work, but it's progress nonetheless. Okay, so as long as you believe that it is a part of a process instead of like a destination, you will be fine. Okay, so yeah, that is it. You feeling kind of detached and what is it? You're feeling kind of detached, so you're trying to like get close to them. And as long as you believe that it's part of progress, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. So yeah, that is reading for Ronnie. Alright, let's continue our journey as well here. But yeah, if you are listening, Ronnie, or if you are watching this from the pod, if you're feeling kind of detached right now, just know that you just need to follow your heart, feel the relationship that you have, instead of like trying to quantify them with the logics and reasons. Because this is about the people that you love. It shouldn't be counted. Once you already learn about this, start to feel, understand, yeah, you will be good. You will be good. And just seek for the joy between you and the people that you love, and everything will be good. Everything will be Gucci for you. Just be careful about naivete, inner child. Things that you might expect to work might not never work, or maybe have some issues, but that is fine. It's fine. Loving someone and relationships in general is always a work in progress. It's always a progress. It's always a journey. It's never a destination. Okay? Only destination when it comes to relationships. Give the strong word, but might be when you guys cut off ties, break up, or death, basically. Till death do us part. The marriage vow usually says, till death do us part. It's always a journey. Never ever a destination. If it's a destination, it means it's end.
右車線です。
Almost hit them. Yeah, I actually finally get that toy car. And whenever it actually overlays on the map like this, it kind of looks like that what is it, that emoji, like a smiling emoji like that. It's really nice to look at. So some mods actually what is it, allows you to get anime figures. Maybe you should actually get those mods, and then get anime figures and put it over here. Actually have this thought about putting
左車線です。
Hidari. Just go straight up. Oh, I actually pointed to stop. Come on. Also, I want to talk about again. Oh yeah. Well, actually, in real life, I actually have this thought about putting all my acrylic collection, especially Himihina ones, my car dashboard. But I'm afraid I'm not really sure if there's any regulation by JPJ for putting stuff up on your dashboard, Because nowadays it feels like they always come up with new laws to have a reason to give you fines. I'm kind of worried about if I really want to put my acrylic collection on my dashboard. It's kind of kind of worried. Then a gas station or just a resting spot. I think it's not a gas station. I think we can skip this one. We can go to the next one. Reach 80, we can cruise. 80, okay, nice. Mine's for 85. Wonderland, right? We can like, how much modification we can actually do in one truck? There's a park in here. What is it? Pit station. You know the rules, and so do I. Alright. Now let's go to the next reading, shall we? Oh my god, there's so much actually. Let's check the back. Who is actually here? Oh, we have Strawn here, actually. Right. Strawn TBE. What is your question for tarot reading? Love. That's it. Is there additional context for, or information? I'm not strong, but I think he needs some reading. Alright, Strawn. Alright, Strawn. Fine. We can do that. We can do that, I guess. Alright. 3 spread reading, huh? Alright, here we go. Alright. They want a reading on love. So where is Strong when it comes to love? Okay? And it's represented with High Priestess, basically. In actual tarot card, like actual tarot card reading. What is it? And their design as well, the tarot card design is represented with a very beautiful woman, and it's usually talking about like a new lady appearing in their life. So basically, I'm guessing, in a sense, in kind of like this, maybe Strawn right now is having an infatuation, or if he is in a relationship, he might be already inside a new relationship. But if he's not, and it might be that they just have this infatuation with another person, basically. Okay, another representation when it comes to this context, when it comes with High Priestess, it's about the subconscious mind. Okay, so basically his intuition, their intuition right now is telling them that they want to find love. Okay, they want to find love, or like they are currently in love and they want to grow it even more. Okay, so that is where they are right now, and the reason why is because, again, represented by the Fool means new beginnings. So when it comes to love right now, they're asking this question because they just have this new renewal feeling for it. Okay, when it comes with like, it's like love for another person. Okay, it might be a new puppy love, a new infatuation. They might like fall for someone, you know, and like have crush. Or maybe like if they are in a relationship, then it's very new to them. It's a new experience for them. Okay, so yeah, that is kind of like where they are and the reason why they are in that situation. Okay, and the thing that is going to be like helping them understanding the situation that they are in right now is justice, basically. And justice means cause and effect, and also truth. Okay, so as long as they are truthful to themselves, acknowledge that you are in fact having feelings for this person. Okay, and you will understand the responsibility and also the cause and effect in the choices that you make when it comes with this newfound feeling. Okay, you want to act on it or you want to ignore it. Acknowledge that either way it will give a huge impact. Okay, but here's the thing, if you do nothing, nothing will happen. Okay, so there are choices for you, and you have to understand the cause and effect of it. And if you understand this, then it will guide you through this new feeling that you are feeling, or this new relationship that you just entered. Okay, And the thing that's going to be like challenging you is the upside down justice, which is dishonesty. Okay, if you are in a relationship, do not being dishonest to yourself and to your partner. Okay, do not be like that. Okay, be truthful, tell them the truth, how you feel about them and how you feel within this relationship. If you are stressed out, tell them. If you annoyed, tell them. If you feeling love, tell them. If you feeling lonely, tell them. Okay, and also tell them about how your relationship can grow. Okay, discuss communication. Okay, communication is key in this aspect. Okay, and if this is you are not in a relationship but you kind of like have a puppy love, or like maybe you have been befriending with them for quite some time, communicate again. Do not be dishonest. Okay, tell them the truth. Okay, tell them the truth. And that is all it is. When I say like tell them the truth, it doesn't necessarily means confession, like you confess that you love them or anything like that, but it can be like simply, yeah, just tell them how you feel about like where you guys are right now, and be a mature person when it comes to it. Okay, because as indicated over here, 220, then back again to number 8. Basically it's a spin of wheel. You are entering new phases, not just one, but you breaking three phases right here. So basically it has been a long process. Okay, it has been kind of like a long process, and it shows that you may or may not notice, but you're kind of like already matured enough. So instead of like being I kind of like you kind of like thing, how you really feel. Okay, like an actual adult person, not just adult in age, but adult in your emotional and intelligence, basically. Yeah, basically that is the reading for Strawn. That is the reading for Strawn, and we are gonna be back again on the road. Hope you are doing good with your love. So just remember that, okay? Just remember these things, okay? Speeding. Already in the 90 section. Straight, bro? Do I need to go straight? Do I need to go? I almost
左
crashed
車
another
線
car
で
just
す。
now.
その後、そのまま直進です。
I almost crashed to another guy just now.
直進です。
Chill right now. I didn't realize that it's almost already like 12 and we haven't even reached our destination yet. Yeah. I think we can do reading until like we actually do reach our destination. Just to make the journey faster, I guess we can skip like one station and then like go to the next one. So we just stop one, so we can skip the other station and then like go another much faster. Because right after this is another gas station, but I don't think we really want to, you know, stop. Just realized we're entering German grounds here. If I'm mistaken. We're entering German grounds, right? Just follow the way here because we are going straight. Just follow the middle. One faster, high speed limit, nothing can kill. Speed limit, nothing can kill family. Fast and Furious intensify.
直進です。
We don't have flying cars. We need to attach rockets to our truck. Then we can say, "Oh, family."
左車線です。その後、そのまま直進です。直進です。
Alright, prediction. What kind of things they're gonna do on the next Fast and Furious movie? What kind of things they're gonna do on the next Fast and Furious movie? We already seen them attaching rockets to a car and fly to orbit. What else? You do flight shit. I don't think this thing has any flight shit, to be honest. It's rocket time to visit Ricky workplace and I hear you an airplane engine. Bro, you guys are dangerous. This thing doesn't have any, what is it? Shades that way. I think they really do want it, but then I think they already patched it, to be honest, because this game is really old, to be honest. But they have like different quote-unquote versions of updates. You have the 2012 and then you have the 2017 and then you have this year 2023. 2023 have nothing. 2012 I think they have something. And yeah, next alien from the sun appear and they need to race them across the multiverse to save our universe. And then they gonna say family. Man, I really wish what is it? It just goes back to something much more simpler, you know? Just racing for the sake of like racing. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Like especially like at least if you got like the furthest extent that we can get is maybe the police story with like no, Paul Walker, rest in peace. I think that's like the furthest like I can like that, you know. Anything else is just like just off the board. Secret agents and everything. I mean like it still can, but at least make it like grounded, you know. It's a story about like racing cars. Now it's just like flying to the moon and shit, bruh. Ooh. Ooh. That brother just stopped midway. I'm like, holy shit. Then Don will unlock Super Turbo Instinct and share his power with his family in the end. So he got Super Instinct, what is it? Super Instinct, SI. For family. Oh, kita babas tadi. Oh, yo. Why do you stop in the middle of the road like that? Shit, I just missed the second what is it? The second pit stop just now. That day. I was about to do reading, but because I have to like dodge that, I have to like dodge the entrance. I have to dodge the simpang. Lepas simpang tadi. Cruising in 80. Is it far? I think it's far. No, he's close. Oh, I'm in there? Okay, good. I don't want to go in here. Let's go, Eri. Thanks for the stream. Okay. Thanks for dropping by. Alright. It's good. No one's brake checking like just now. Okay, it's good. Okay. 15 speed limit. I'm very good driver. Imagine like the car that stopped just now is actually like just stopped right in front of us just to claim insurance. Actually like only have like what? Wait, no, I actually have 2 incidents that happened to me like in real life. People who like try to brake check because they want to like claim insurance and everything. Like, these fuckers, I swear to God. My God. My man's still trucking, yeah. We basically like doing tarot card readings whenever like there's a stop, actually. Whenever like there's a like gas station stop, then we do. I want to do like on the road reading, but because I only have like so much buttons I can press
右車線
for
です。その後、右方向です。
for hotkeys, or I have to like rely on the stops.
右方向です。
There we go. I'm heading towards the Netherlands, Regu. How's the delivery? Everything's good. It's good. 1% damage, and it's not even my fault. Chat can verify. None of them is actually like legit my fault. There's a truck like trying to get in front of me just now, like way earlier back then. They freaking like pulled their car right into me. I'm like, hello? Much delivering actually? I think it's like wiring goods. It's actually like wiring something. Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's fruits. I'm actually carrying fruits right now. I'm actually carrying fruits to the Netherlands. Besar map game ni, it's kind of like half distance of real life. That's why you need to put camera in the car. Yeah, true. I can actually install like the dash cam on my car. I want to, but I haven't. Because one, I need to service my car first. Accident. How about you guys? Do you guys have like what is it? dashcam cars. What is it? Dashcam camera? Did you guys install dashcam in your cars? Need to go to right ahead left. Chindes. It's amazing. I'm driving a truck from UK. Driving across Germany, France, and Netherlands, and sometimes Austria, and have my GPS set to Japanese. Across, my friend. I don't own a car, so might stop me from owning a
左車線です。
dashcam.
その後、左方向です。
True. The first thing that you need is actually a car.
左方向です。
Made a mistake. I forgot this is not UK. I forgot this is not UK. I went to the left side. Amsterdam discovered. We're just gonna be like going through it, right? We're just passing through Amsterdam. Cruise on the 16. That reminds me, right? Like, if I'm gonna like install dashcam, might as well like go as well with the oh shit. Like drift, airy. Yeah, Miro. See the lights. Oh, is it green? It's green. I stopped on the green. Hello Shino, welcome. Yes. We also doing tarot card reading by the way on this stream, but only when we actually like stop at the is it the gas station. Sorry if I cannot like read everyone's request on the form. There's like 12 requests on the form right now. Wait, no, more than 12 right now. Like GG, WP, it's like 14 plus now. That is after I delete the ones from the previous episode.
直進です。
ですか。かしこまりました。まっすぐに行くぞ。If you want to see drift, Shino, you might want to ask Rego. He drifted into my truck yesterday. Oh, there's a gas station up ahead. We can stop there for a bit. We have plenty of time actually to that. To deliver these goods. Let's go over here. Let's fill up a little bit. Let's actually fill up. Kita tengok berapa harga dia. Damn, brother. It's gonna be like 700. Oh, it's gonna be 800 pounds. Bounce. Damn. I cry. Every drive for family. Yes. Damn, man. Petrol so expensive. Ugh. Let's stop over here. Okay. So fast isi minyak, so fast, and also gone my money. Alright. Back to my OBS. Where is it? There. Okay. Alright, let's see the next request, or like the previous request. I start from the back. Alright. Mal bukan nama sebenar. Oh no. It's Mal Morset. I know it's you, Mal. Someone unblock me and follow back my social. Oh. He asked for 6 spread reading, but again, like I said, for this stream, if you ask for anything other than single card reading, I'm gonna read it in 3 spread, okay? So sorry about that, but here we go. Alright, there you go. So, where you are right now when it comes to this person, you know? So he's asking specifically about the person that unblocks him. He specifically asked for the person that unblocks him and also refollow him. Okay, so it might be a he feel like this is a potential stuff. So what he wants right now, or like what he feels about it, is represented with the upside down Le Chariot. Okay, wait for truck to full. Imagine he have to get out and open tanki in this game. I thought they're going to do that, but apparently not. Okay. He's Le Chariot, upside down Le Chariot. So basically, he feels like there's a certain lack of direction. So he's kind of confused at the moment with this new revelation, you know? Somebody just unblock him and suddenly follow him. So he's kind of like, do I go from here? It's kind of like lacking of direction in a sense, basically. So he's like, I'm not really sure how to feel about this. Like, pog? Unpog? Okay? Because at first, like, it's not really... he might see this like a... He thinks that this is kind of like a chance for him, like, quote-unquote, on love. But it might be something else. Or maybe, like, he's not even sure, like, this is kind of like a potential mate, you know? So this is where he feels, you know, and he wants, like, he needs a self-affirmation, you know? He needs some validation on this situation that he's kind of like inside right now. So yeah, that is where he is right now, and the reason why he felt such ways is represented with the upside moon. Okay, Takanerui. So upside moon is the middle stage of his subconscious projection. Okay, and it means fear and anxiety. Okay, so he's not sure and he's afraid. Maybe this is kind of like, he feels like this is kind of like a chance that he's afraid that this might be he might slip off this chance. Okay, he is having this sense of urgency as represented from a downside to an upward. So this form is usually meant to be like an opportunity has arise. Okay, and so going down to an up, that means he found a chance, you know, a chance, and he's afraid he might unable to grab this chance. Okay, so how do you go about this? How do you want to go about this? You kind of feel like lost. You're not even sure if this is the quote-unquote love that you're looking for. The thing that's going to be guiding you is actually the devil, not the devil, but the devil card, basically. So what it means with the devil is Where is it again? Ah, there it is. It's basically your attachment. Okay. Understand. Are you fully invested in it? Are you fully invested in it? Like, do you feel like even before this chance appear before you, do you even feel like you've always wanted to be with them? You always wanted to have a relationship with them. Have you ever felt like that before? You know? And we're not talking about like crush or like puppy love, like, oh, I kind of like them, or like something like that. It's more like, do you feel like you need to be with them? Okay, you need to understand this feeling, and this will guide you through all of your lack of directions. Okay, you don't have any directions, have this feeling of yours be the guideline. Okay, are you fully invested with them? Are you invested with them before this chance arise? Are you fully invested in them even now, after the chance arise? If so, then go for it. Okay, you don't need to worry about anything else. You just need to go and get your but you just need to be careful with the upside down devil. Okay, and the reverse devil is means detachment, basically. So before you go fully in, if there's any sort of feeling that you are certain is moving you away from them, then you better stop it there. Do not go further. Okay, but if you are 100% going in before and after, go for that. But even if there's something that you feel like it shouldn't be, whether it be in terms of moral, beliefs, values, anything, be careful. Okay, because it might be a false hope. Okay, you can say like the devil is basically kind of like a jester, and it might be a trick. It might not be like the universe is playing a trick on you. It's more like you are thinking into yourself, you are gaslighting yourself into thinking that this is something that is real. But you need to understand yourself if this is something that you are seeking or not. Okay, so yeah, that is your stuff. That is your stuff. Okay, that is your stuff. Okay, this is your reading. Okay, so a chances arise and you are afraid, you are confused with this chance that you have right now, and the thing that is going to be guiding you is your own honest self. If you understand that you really want to go for them even before this chance appear, and now that it is appear, do you even feel more wanting them? And go for it. But if there's any sign of you, if there's any sort of sign that is like pushing you to away, be careful. Be careful. Okay, it's not a hard rule, but you just need to be careful. It might not be the one. Okay, so do not fool yourself. Do not let yourself be fooled. Okay. Oh yeah, that is the reading for Malmorset. I know, we know who you are, my friend. Alright, let's continue our journey. It's already raining again. There we go. Okay. Good. What over here? Got any car? No? Okay, good shit. There we go. Alright, and we're back on We are 2 hours away from our destination. That is in-game time, not real life time. So don't worry. We are ahead of schedule if I'm not mistaken. Right? It is expected on Tuesday midnight. Yeah, we are 1 day early. We are 1 day early. Oh yeah, we are Gucci. Let's try to get engaged to Sweden and cruise. We can do another reading if we reach our destination. We suddenly slow down. It's 50. So not bad. I like how everyone just like instantly like slow down. Look at that, man. The ocean. Oh yeah, we're crossing continents right now. But not really continents. I mean, we're still in Europe, but yeah. If you get right, we have to make the 80 lane now. Speed up. Look at those boats, my man. Look at them. Brainstorm. Oh. Yeesh. You just ship right there. That's not a box for you. Oh, I think we reached Netherlands already. There you go. We got the UN flag over there as well. We are close though. We are very close. Might as well like we can do our next reading when we arrive basically. Let's cruise it to 50 and the water physics is not really that good yet. But it's still nice, it looks nice. Makes me feel nervous though. The thalassophobia is still kicking in. Still 50? Why are we still in 50? Oh, there's another bridge up here. But Netherlands is unlike Germany. You need to actually like slow down. Yeah, reach 80 already? Okay, good. Oh damn, man. Look, windmills. They actually have windmills. Actually still practicing like how to like look around. If it's like in real life, I can actually just like look around like that. Look at that, man. Damn, bro. Wow, this is a beautiful sight though. Sheesh. I should stop changing my name, not gonna lie. Hello, Leah. Welcome. How you doing? As the title has suggested, we are actually doing tarot card readings as well, but we only do that when we stop on a gas station in game. But anyways, welcome. How are you? I pronounce it actually, to be honest. With Leah or Leia? Because in your Japanese, it's Rhea. What was wave was pinakame? Ah? Kame, welcome back. Why did you change your name though? Is it kind of like Rolling Stones? Is it kind of like an artist name or something? It's like even me myself, I separate my VTubing and my artist name.
Jokushin desu.
Yeah, right. It's a reincarnation. I mean, even so. Yeah, we're Kroningen.
右車線
Meaning
で
offense
す。
what?
そ
No.
の後、右方向です。
First name Shisaki, then Shisaki channel, then finally Shisaki Tensei. Isn't it still the same though? The same Mao. When we are arriving, we're gonna do our last reading over here. But I park my truck.
目的地に到着しました。
Maybe it's way over there. Yeah. Speaking of area of the green Yagu, as Ricky said on X, I should try updating the character sometime in the future. I mean, just take your time. It's a creative effort, you know. We just try to park this bad boy here. Hopefully. Yagu though. So how does the other side look? I don't think it's looking good. Shit. Bring it way over here then. Oh. Not even pulling the cart. Oh god. Oh god. I made a huge mistake. I made a huge mistake. Goodness gracious. You know what? You know what? So yeah, it indeed takes effort. I mean, of course. It's through the pagar. No. It's the wrong direction. How many you have to pay for the pagar destruction? It's not the pagar destruction. The pagar won't be destroyed, but my truck will be, yes, in shambles. Just look at like this, and then. Green Yago going to deliver the cargo using a truck while listening to all Malay songs is the literal title I could think of right now. I mean, you're not wrong. Finally it's aligning. Spoke a little bit too soon. Okay, good. Okay. Long cargo is supposed to be much more easier. Supposed to be. Just need to align myself here. And then we're gonna be good shit. Oh. So this we're gonna do our last reading. And then we are good to go. Oh, so cerewet lah this game, yeah. You need to be like exactly there. Not yet. Okay. Finally. Belayan screw sudah. Itu dia. Woo. Excellent. 18 hours. Whoa, and level 9 already. Very nice. 21k. Nice. And we only have like 1% damage ka just now. We are good. We are good. Continue. Just gonna add this here. Over time, everything will be full anyways, so who cares? Alright. Let's get out of here first. Let's drive into the front. Let's park here where we can see the traffic. Alright, we're gonna be doing the last reading for tonight always. Let's open up the terkats. So yeah, can imagine me driving with my car window open and first thing I heard is, malah kau tuduh aku lah segala penyebabnya. Then I thought like, there's someone going to concert of tonight. Wow, actually going for the old ones, huh? Actually literally going for the old ones, huh? Alright, R54. Oh, I wonder who is this. So like I said, for this stream, even though you guys actually like pick anything other than single card reading, I will do just the three card spreads. Okay, so right now, additional context they added. Just curious on how it gonna be look like, and second guessing whether to stop VTubing for good or just continue stay on heights until schedule settles down. Well, like, okay, before going like into the actual tarot card readings, basically it's more like with the amount of like duration you already in hiatus, I guess, I think it's fine. It's more like if you ever just gonna be like continuing VTubing again, it's more like a really fresh start anyways, so it's really up to you. But in case you want to hear something else, like basically this is where it goes. So yeah, third card, huh? Big Hangman. Oh shit, Hangman is actually a really good card. A lot of the cards that usually like quote unquote looks bad, it's actually a good card. Okay, it's actually a good card. Hold on, let me take a drink first. Alright, so yeah, wait, hold on, it's my, oh, I haven't turned off the engine. I was hearing like my engine's still on. I'm like, oh. That's an instant death. Well, death signifies new beginnings, to be honest. So let's see. So how a tree spread works, at least for my system, is the left one, the first slot is the what card. You know, what kind of situation they are in, what kind of feelings they're feeling, or like what they want. You know, and then the second card in the middle there is the reason card. You know, the sound card, basically. So it kind of like explains like the situation, like the reason why they feel such a way, or like why they are in such a situation, you know, or like why do you need that thing, or like why do you think that you need that thing, you know. And the third card over there is kind of like your guiding card, your mentor card, the card that is going to be like representing the values and the things that you going to look out for when it comes to the journey of this whole reading, basically. So yeah, so let's take a look. So when it comes to like, basically it's about his future, you know, his future. He's basically in general, it's kind of like almost like a general reading. Oh yeah, real life and VTubing. So it's what kind of situation they are in, or like what they feel, or like what they want. It's basically represented with the, yeah, basically the hangman, you know, an upside down hangman, which means it's an upside hangman. Okay, so basically he's in a state of indecision. Basically, he's confused. Basically, a lot of people is confused today. What the hell? I just realized that all the readings we have today so far is all because of confusion. So basically, he feels like he's in the state of like resisting. You know, they might be like able. They have the choice to go for something else or things like that, but he's limiting them. He's basically limiting himself, and he's been delaying this option for so long, to be honest, and represented from a high number, which is what is it? Which is like the number 12. And then the second card is going to a 5. Basically, it's representing he's entering a new cycle. So it might be because of the delays. It might be a repetitive cycle already. So the reason that he's in his current situation right now is because he believes that is the only place where he is able to be in. While he actually does have options to go for something else, you know, he has been delaying and basically stalling, you know. Upside down hierophant is basically you are just pushing off the inevitable. Or like if there's an opportunity that is like hanging right in front of him, or like right in front of you, right in front of them, they've been like putting it off on the side for too long. Basically, that's the kind of situation that they are in right now, and that's how. And he's feeling indecisive. Basically, he doesn't know. Or like he already know, but he's just too afraid. Okay, and the reason why, the big reason why he felt such way, or like this, why he's in such a state right now, is represented with the upside hierophant, and this is because of conformity and tradition. This is within this context is basically conformity and tradition. So he might be like influenced by others, that maybe he is talking about jobs and also VTubing. So all this time he been like following the rules, basically following what is quote unquote normal, but he never really took the chance when he have one, or like he still have the chance, but he's been pushing it off, of breaking that normality, you know. He is too conscious, or like too afraid of the cause and effect that will come with it, when there is barely anything holding him back anymore. There's nothing really much that is holding him. He might be thinking that there is something holding him, but at the end of the day, he already delayed this for too long, that all he needs to do is just grab that chance to have that change and break off from that normality, you know. So if he have a career that he has right now, it might not be the career that he actually wants to, but it's the career that he thinks the only thing that he the only thing that he is able to receive, or he's able to acknowledge and perform in, whereas he actually can do so much more. He's limiting himself within his option to what he really what he thinks he can. It might be like from the just like the previous reading with Jared, he might be thinking that he is only limited to the things that he, what is it, sign off for, you know, with his certificate, with his degree, with his diploma, whatever he has. He thinks that is his limit. But then again, it's a growing process, and it doesn't have to be related to the things that, quote unquote, he has been learning all this time, but he can explore other options. But because he thinks that these other options is way off what is normal to him, or like way off what is normal people expected of him, he's afraid and he's been putting it off on the side. You know, he's been putting it off on the side. So yeah, that's the reason why he's been delaying and why he's being so indecisive when it comes to his career and also his VTubing, to be honest. What these cards are telling so far is basically telling him that he's playing by the book a little bit too much and he never explores. He's been following step by step what is assumed to be correct, but he never challenges what is possible for him. He never take the risk, basically. That's the root problem. Okay, so where he is going afterwards doesn't really matter if he doesn't take care of what is happening right now, or like what kind of state and feeling that he is in right now when it comes to his career and in VTubing as well. It doesn't mean he needs to end things, like end his career right now, or like end his VTubing activities right now, but he needs to break off from what is normal, basically. Okay, and maybe explore other options. Maybe he doesn't need to be a VTuber, but if he still has the passion to create stuff, you know, he might actually just go for that. You know, he might just as well go for that, and instead of like forcing himself into that normal bubble, you know. Wait, who's this again? Jero? No. R54. R54. Yeah. And the card is going to be like guiding him. The card is going to be guiding him in this journey to actually like breaking off from this normality is basically death itself. Within this context, death is actually very, very fitting. Death signifies change and transformation. Okay, it is a transition as well. So even if it's not a drastic change, he can transition into a new state, you know. So basically what the card is telling, these cards are telling R54 is that the reason why you're being so indecisive and you have this sort of feeling when it comes to your career and also your VTubing is because you've been following everything by the book. You're following everything what is assumed to be normal, what is assumed to be quote unquote the right way. But because of this, you have been limiting your options. When the choices and the chances presented itself to you, you push it aside. You have been delaying this over and over again. You have been stalling this. And the reason why is because, again, you don't want to go off from what is conform. Okay? You don't want to go what is against the normality, of your own expectations and also what is expected of you by others. So once you transform, you put an end to this view, this mindset signified by death, and allow yourself to transform, to transition to a newer state of mind, to a newer vision of where you want to go, you will find a better path that is going to lead you not necessarily to success, but to a better state, to a much more happier state where you no longer need to dilly-dallying around. You don't need to delay anything else anymore. Okay, you just need to go, believe in your guts, change. Okay, so embrace this change. It is scary because it's signified by death. Death is fear itself. Okay, it is part of the human fear, and it is normal. It is normal, and this is the normal that you need to embrace now. It is the normality of transformation, and to go and deviate from what is, from whatever you believe that is normal, normal for you. Okay, what you need to be looking out for, is represented by the reverse death, which is what is it, resistance to change. Basically, it's basically the opposite, you know. So again, if you feel the urge to like go back to where you think it is like normal and safe, it's time to stop. It's time to change that mindset. It's time to change that view to something else. Okay, maybe before you think like, okay, I'm just gonna get this job, I'm just gonna do this career, and I'm just gonna grow this, then like get my pay and then live off. That's what might be like your previous view, but instead now you're going to change the mindset of like, what can I do and what do I enjoy doing? Okay, and if I can live off of that, bonus. So it's more about taking risks now. Okay, it's more about taking risks and explore. Look back at the chances that you have, look back at the skills that you have, look at the knowledge that you have. Whether it be like not normal or like very unorthodox, it might be the thing that is for you. Okay, try, take the chance. If you fall, take it as a lesson. Okay, so again, the reason why you are currently like stalling away, stuck in where you are, is because you never break off from this chain. Once you allow death to come into your life and put an end to the things that what is normal to you, to allow yourself to see things in a new light, then you can see something, and you might able to see your future where you are not necessarily successful, but much more happier. Okay, much more enjoyable, much more positive. You are content. Right now you are in a state of indecisiveness, signified by the upside down hierophant. You are in a state of falling, basically. You are stuck. You are chained down. Hangman, right? You're hanged right now. And what binds you is conformity and normality. And also what you believe, what you assume to be correct. But it is all just an illusion. Or maybe it is real then, but it's no longer real now. Time always moves. Life goes on. We are entering cycles, up and down, new and old, rebirth and death. And right now, in your current cycle, it is time for you to break off. Things that hold you back then is no longer here. So it's time to explore and take a grander look in life. See where it leads you, to be honest. That's much more better than like knowing where you're going. It's part of the adventure of life. But one thing for sure, you will always be stuck unless you take risks and break off from that normality. Okay? So yeah, R54, that is your reading. Take some time to reflect. If you are listening this from the VODs, then yes. Alright. I think that is all the reading that we can do for today. Yes. maybe next time, like if there's like any notification, or like after we done reading, we can do a horn. Okay. Alright. Well, I think that is it for today. Now go hit someone in the head. No. Anyways, thank you guys again. Thank you Shosaki for dropping by, for hanging out. Thank you Leia for coming as well. Thank you Aira as always. Regu, Pasara, Autumn. Yeah, the usual folks. Dio as well dropped by earlier. So yeah, thank you. Males was here. He dropped a reading request as well, and we managed to read his request. So yeah. And hopefully maybe next time we're gonna do this again, and hopefully we can do much more efficient way. Maybe we can limit or like divide up, you know, like a full-on only reading streams, and maybe trucking and reading streams, you know, just for the heck of it. And like for trucking, maybe we can only do like single reads, single card reads, and then like full-on reading, then we can do like the others. Having 3-card reading during this stream, this kind of stream where we are driving, might be a little bit hard, you know. It might be a little bit too hard, and it's taking time as well. So we might actually change the format. But yeah, thank you guys again. So quick announcement. As you can see, we are trucking right now, so I'm gonna be like putting this as part of our usual content because I don't know, I feel like one of those like retired VTubers going going for like chill games now. And it's fun, you know, having a chance to actually connect with you guys more. And if we can do like tarot card on the side, then that's good. Of course, don't worry for the usual audience who prefer to watch me playing other kinds of games. I'm still gonna be doing it, but it's going to be, from now on, it's gonna be like on series, you know, especially like visual novels. Will you be streaming Star Rail someday? I was thinking about like reviving Twitch as well. So if it's gacha game, I'm planning on putting it on Twitch. Then I'm gonna be putting it on Twitch because it's kind of like something that you do almost every day. So I'm just gonna be saying like, let's stream like half an hour or just 1 hour playing Star Rail, you know, on stream. And also, right now is the 9th, so I'm not sure, but on the 10th I might be doing an open call stream while I'm driving trucks. Why I do that? It's because it's the 10th of August. I don't really have. I actually want to do something, but because of work and stuff, a lot of things have been delayed. So all I have to do is just do an open call, I guess, on the public myvt server or maybe on my server. And links is in the description, by the way, again. And yeah, while I do some trucking. Because it's the 10th of August. It's the 10th of August. I'm not sure if anyone actually do remember, but it's the 10th of August. So yeah, for quote unquote today, 9th of August, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be doing anything, but hey, if there's something going on the 10th, I'm gonna do something on the 9th. If there's something on the 9th, I'm gonna do something on the 10th. Okay, so even that one, I'm not really sure. So just be on the lookout on my Twitter, and yeah, just be on the lookout on my Twitter, and I will inform stuff. Okay, so again, thank you. Sounds fun. Yes, hopefully. So yeah, see you guys again soon. Either tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, bye bye. Thanks for dropping by again. Thanks for all the requests. I was expecting only like 2 or 3 form submissions today, but it turns out into 14 submissions. I'm like, wow. Thank you. And you mad lads who are watching this from the VODs from start until the end, you guys are freaking mad lads. You guys are the reason why I'm still doing this, to be honest. Because whenever I ended stream, I was expecting like it might be like going for like 30-40 views, but somehow it break past 100, 150, sometimes even 100, 200, and sometimes even like 1000. I'm like, why are you guys rewatching those VODs? But I guess if you guys enjoy it, thank you, and I'm really glad you guys enjoy my VODs. And yeah, with that, I'll see you later, gentle whips, on the next one then. Bye bye.